Welcome to Eastman. We're here at the South Cove Community Center, and if it's spring, we're talking golf. But before we hit the links, there's a couple things we got to check up on to make sure we have optimal game performance. Today I'm joined by the pro here at Eastman, Mark Larrabee, and we're going to talk about a couple quick things we can do to fine-tune our game and have a great time. Thank you, Mark, for joining me.
Hey, Elizabeth.
So, get the clubs out. What are a couple things we should do to perhaps check so we don't go, oh darn, on that first hole?
Yeah, I think what we find in the Upper Valley, is that people are skiers and golfers predominantly. So they have two distinct seasons. When you're getting ready for golf, I think the greatest thing people overlook is their grips. So there's such a multitude of grip choices now, and it's really you feel like you have a new set of sticks when you have your clubs re-gripped, because most people actually let it go way too long, a couple of years. You should really have them done every year if you're playing 25 or 30 times, minimally. Otherwise, we might do a few of them, or just your putter or driver, clubs you use most often.
And the nice thing is that's an easy, fine-tuned way to make your game more custom without having to buy a whole new piece of equipment.
Yeah, we ask people all the time, what are your goals? What do you want to get out of the game? And whether you're new to it or coming back to it, or playing more, whatever your commitment level is. It may be grips. Golf equipment is very adjustable now. Actually, on the same club head and shaft, we can take them right off now. We can put new shafts right in immediately. But you can adjust a lot of things to your equipment to make it more successful for you.
And also having the right bag. If you're going to be carrying it around, having the right bag can be a great beginning of season investment. If you're going to buy one thing, a new bag may be the best thing for you.
Yeah, that's a good idea, because you have insulated pockets in there, so people can bring around a little food or a cold drink, and even those things are always available in the shop. Bags are very functional, especially a golf bag now is really a three-wheel push cart.
It is.
So we find a lot of people here that walk and ride, so make sure you're getting a little stretching in, get a little conditioning in, maybe do some walking before you come out to play your first few times. But beyond that, the equipment really adapts to the society nowadays.
So we're going to check the grips, we're going to make sure things are adjustable, check the golf bag. Are there a couple other things we should perhaps look at? A couple stretches you think we should do? Or if we've had, maybe some medical issues, get them checked out first?
Well, without breaking into an on-stage thing here, I guess the idea is, loosen up shoulders, backs, hamstrings, those are the big things. And you can do that with one club in your living room, or find wherever your little getaway space is. You certainly work the major muscle groups and be ready to go. I think the other thing that we find more than anything is making sure good golf shoes are part of the deal. So golf shoes now, I want to tell you that spikeless golf shoes are 40 to 50% of the market now.
Oh, wow.
And they are...
A couple years ago, we thought they were nuts.
Well, a sneaker-style shoe was available, but it still had spikes in it that you had to replace periodically. And now that's not the case at all. So this thing right here,
nice,
is very easy to take care of. You can put it on in the living room, in the kitchen, get to the golf course and back. And they are so lightweight, it's ridiculous. So we've got more than 100 pair in the shop to choose from, and that will make your life a happy feet
is a happy
golfer,
it's
and
a happy
back on top of that.
It's definitely worth it if you could do something with your feet. That helps. Now, the nice thing about this year at Eastman is you have an app for scoring and things like that makes the game even easier.
Our third year with working with a company called Gallus Golf. So this app has a number of features to it. One, yes, you can put your scores in it. There's a scorecard right in it, and of course you can see the layout of the hole before you play. It also has GPS. Nice. So GPS is available from hole to hole, shot to shot. A lot of people are using laser devices nowadays, or even small devices that clip right to your belt or your golf bag, and they'll talk to you and they'll actually tell you the yardage, that kind of thing. But the app is really neat because it not only can you keep track of your scoring as time goes on, but it's also to keep track of your trends and the shots. So there's a part of the app that really works well when it comes to having some history. If you are a more committed golfer and you use a handicap, you can post your score directly from the app to the state golf associations now. That's a new feature this year.
That's wonderful. So as you're getting ready to hit the links, the Golf Pro Shop here with Mark Larrabee and everyone here at Eastman is a great place to get that perfect piece of equipment, check the grips, and also remember, they still got open membership here, so people like Mark can help you throughout the season.